Alright. What are we doing today? We have a monster extermination. And we have the missing tourist. Let's do the missing tourist, since that one is urgent. Oh. Have you joined the fishing guild yet? A bunch of tourists stopped by today, but I couldn't find any members of the Fisherman's Guild among them. Maybe waiting to be scouted by one of them isn't the best idea. Just take a bus to the city. They will welcome you with open arms. Oh goddess, if something ends up happening to my guests, my inn is done for. Please be safe. Excuse us. You're Mr. Gofan, right? We're the special support section. You submitted a support request to the CPD, correct? Oh, I'm saved! I've got an impending disaster on my hands, everyone. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have tied them down while they were still in the village. That would be so funny. Oh, this is all my fault! Sir, please try to calm down and explain the situation. What in the world happened? Sorry about that. I'm just a little overwhelmed by this whole fiasco. Allow me to start from the beginning. Yesterday, this couple traveling from abroad checked into my inn. Everything was fine at first, but when I came to bring them breakfast in the morning, the room was empty. It was like they were never there. I have reason to believe that they ventured to the ancient battlefield off of Old Amorica Road. That name rings a bell. Is that the place past the barricade? I think I've mentioned it before. Historians have found traces of a battlefield from the Middle Ages off a branch of Old Amorica Road. If I remember correctly, wasn't the stone bridge connecting the pass too damaged to cross? Well, it was. It seems that was repaired recently though. Now any random person can wander there all willy-nilly. That couple kept on talking about how they wanted to go sightseeing while they were in Crossbell. Upon hearing that, I warned them about entering the battlefield, but that might have backfired. Hey, you warned them. That's not on you, dude. That's on them. Some centuries-old battlefield would make for an alluring tourist spot. Is it really that dangerous, though? Absolutely. The place is famous as the breeding ground for many incredibly powerful monsters. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Heck, even the villagers here know it'd be crazy to try and go there. And on top of that, ever since the bridge was repaired, no one's been patrolling the area. That means we can't confirm whether things have gotten better or worse. And those tourists have unsuspectingly wandered into a dangerous place. Is it unsuspecting if they were warned that it was dangerous and they go anyway? This is not the optimal situation, certainly. Agreed, we can't take this lightly. Please, I'm begging you, can you find them and bring them back? For now, my friend Alfred is standing guard, making sure no one else enters the ancient battlefield, but at this rate, my guests will be in deep trouble. Understood, sir. You can leave everything to us. I assure you, we'll find your tourists. It's not like we can refuse. You know, it'd be a lot easier if tourists would listen when given advice, especially from locals. Nothing to do but track them down and bring them back. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me and the inn. Well then, I leave this in your very capable... Gofan! One of his regulars, maybe. Keith, what's the matter? As you can see, I was in the middle of an important discussion. This is no time for discussion. You know how that couple went missing, and now the inn's up the creek because of it. Yes, I'm fully aware. I just told these officers about the entire situation. Well, there's no need to freak out anymore. For the sake of the inn, I called in the cavalry. Bracers? The cavalry? What are you talking about? Come in here. Don't be shy. Govan here will explain this entire mess to you. Please be Estelle and Joshua. Please. Sure, lay it on me. That's not Joshua. No! No! Why did it have to be one of the rude ones? I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. So you've got a missing couple, is that right? If you don't mind, could you fill me in on the details? Go back to planning your wedding, okay? We got this. We don't need you. Hold on, a bracer. Why are you here? Huh? You're that special support section, aren't you? Given the circumstances, I imagine us bumping into each other here isn't just a coincidence. Or, maybe we just leave the entire thing to him. He could totally take them all on, himself, right? I mean, they're always bragging about how much better than us they are. So surely, he doesn't actually need backup. Especially from us, right? The bunch of incompetent rookies that we are? Keith, explain to me why you brought a bracer here, immediately! What do you mean? Whenever you're in a pickle, you gotta turn to a bracer guild, duh! When I heard about what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbell City to submit a request to the guild. Aww. I can't fault you for caring, but I really wish you cleared it with me first. This is very, very interesting right now. Like, this guy clearly favors us over this bracer for some reason. Just our luck. Man, you have the worst timing ever. Huh? Why is everyone being so hostile right now? I don't really understand what's happening, but it's obvious that something's up. Sorry, but could I get a brief explanation of what's going on here? Sure, here's the rundown. Lloyd explained that the SSS had come to accept the same request. Oh. Or maybe Govan is just upset because now he thinks he has to pay both of us for the same request. Right? And the Bracer Guild probably charges more for one singular person than the entire SSS charges for 4. So that's how it is. I see now. This whole thing is a giant misunderstanding. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? I am not sure what the proper protocol is for when the police and guild accept the same job. Hey, we could always turn this into a fun competition. What is it with Randy and competitions? Who will be the first to find the tourists? Something like that. Maybe. Randy, that's not the issue here. What do you think we should do, Lloyd? I have an idea. Scott, if you aren't opposed to it, why don't we work together? Why couldn't it be Estelle and Joshua? That's so unfair. No complaints here. I was actually thinking the same thing. Joining forces with the Bracer Guild. Might as well. So we're searching for this ancient battlefield together, huh? No, we can split into groups. From what we've heard, this place is practically a den of monsters. And we need to secure the safety of those 2 tourists ASAP. I might be familiar with the general area, but the battlefield is no small place. If we split up, we'll have a far better chance at finding them. If we keep in contact with our enigmas, we should be able to locate them in little time at all. True. Indeed, that seems like the most reasonable strategy. I'm all for that plan. Lives are at stake here. The more help, the merrier. SSS, Scott, I'm counting on you. We don't have names. we don't. With the client's permission, we're good to go. Yeah, let's do our best. Lloyd and Scott exchange Enigma contact info. Alright, let's strike while the iron's hot. I'll head on to the ancient battlefield. Whenever you all are ready, come catch up with me. I'll see you later. Bye. Okay everyone, once we're prepared, let's make our way to the ancient battlefield too. After all, we don't want to fall too far behind Scott. Well... I somehow ended up making things more complicated than they needed to be. I just wanted to impress Gohan, but maybe I rushed things. Oh, are you the guy who has a crush on his daughter? Is that why you did this? Still, I'm glad that a bracer is going to be there to help you officers out. Uh-huh, sure. To get to the ancient battlefield, you have to cross the metal bridge that's on Old Amorica Road. I'm begging you, please find those two and bring them back. Question now is the battlefield closer to the bus stop? Or is it closer to the town? They say it's on Old Amorica Road, so we assume that Ellie is gonna walk into a pillar. Again. Nothing new there. We assume that it's gonna be on one of these screens, right? Can we actually go in here anymore? Oh, we can. We can still go in here. I mean, there's no reason to, but we could. Why do I feel like the battlefield was actually in the other direction? But they kept saying Old Amorica Road. It says get there from Old Amorica Road. But we don't see anything. Shouldn't we be there already? Why is this place so big? Why are there so many screens? Oh, okay, we see you, we see you. Aren't you the special support section? A bracer just came here to look for the missing tourists. I was told you guys would be coming as well. You're assisting the bracers, right? Sure. Please, help them find those tourists in any way you can. Alright, sure. What? Scott doesn't open treasure chests? There are some peculiar magazines inside the chest. You decide to leave them where they are, despite Randy's protests. Makes sense. Back in my day, we had to work hard for our Curia bombs, and we definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second playthrough. No siree. Ooh, interesting. Some ruins? Looks like. Ruins with treasure chests. Wow, so this is what the ancient battlefield is like. Oh. It just started pouring out of nowhere. There are just as many ruins scattered around as I'd heard there were. And with a name like the ancient battlefield, I wouldn't be surprised if something spooky was lurking around here. We all know I'm a betting man, so I'm placing my chips on the ghost of a long-defeated army, or something equally crazy. Ghosts? Please, no! Ellie. You heard nothing. I have to say, the weather is harsh, and this place is infested with monsters. If that couple ventured further in, we haven't much time, so we'd best hurry. It just suddenly stopped raining? Okay. Good call, Ellie. Let's get the search underway. Okay. Sure. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, first, treasure. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Those are some ugly faces. What is that? Is this a cursed totem pole? So they weren't actually called cursed totem poles, but they definitely look cursed. I should really think about getting a roof installed. Oh, nope. One of these. Another treasure chest? We missed one? Back here? What? Oh, that's another Sepith demon. Ooh. How did you see me? On the minimap. Oh, jeez. It's still coming after us. That's not fair. That's not fair. Turn around. Turn around. Don't come after us. Seriously? Good grief. More cursed shields. There's a monster chest down here. We're gonna guess 45. Oh. Okay, cool. We already have all these, right? Yes? Yes, okay. We don't want to hit the shields with anything physical, so we're just gonna stick with arts. Let's get these three. Sure, why not? Uh-oh. Thank you for dodging. Oh, this does not look good. Thank you, Zeit. You're the best. Hmm.
さてと
Hmm. Maybe Tio can go after this guy in the very back here, and it'll take her out of the circle. Yes, okay. It'll also get her targeted by the cursed shield, but that's fine. Lloyd doesn't have any more EP. So he can go after this guy. Leave the circle as well. Ellie! Oh, whoops. That's not what we wanted. We're not sure what Ellie's range is. So we'll just move her. Oh. Well then. That was our mistake. Delay, burn, blind. Maybe it'll give us a chance to escape some more. Wow, they're all just back in the circle. All that work, and they're all back in the circle. We can at least save Tio. Please don't petrify. Oh no. Not Ellie. Not our healer. Curia Balm. Or... nope. Do we not have any Curia Balms? Oh, here we go. Except KO. Okay. That's good. We can do that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That helps. Nobody is targeting Lloyd. He has Impede. And Seal. Seal isn't super useful right now. Oh, so close. That's really unfortunate. Maybe we can do some confusion ourselves. Is Tio... yeah, Tio's inside of Ellie's circle, unfortunately. It's fine. She can take one hit. We hope. Or 2 hits. Ellie, stop going after Tio.
任せてくれ。
Hmm. This does get all of them, but we're pretty sure that these guys reflect attacks. Yeah, reflect physical damage. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. So if we're gonna attack somebody, it's gotta be the totem poles. It's too bad they don't cast their arts on each other, because that would be super useful.
行きます。行きます。
任せてくれ。やっと。
Oh no, Tio does so much damage. Whatever will we do?
任せて。エニグマ駆動。
行くぜ。 任せてくれ。
It would be so funny if, like, it ended up that, Scott opened all of the treasure chests, but he left the monster chest for us.
それ。
へい。
Uh-oh.
俺の番だな。セット。
任せて。
Ellie should heal. Oh well.
みんな
It's fine.
助かりました。
行くぜ。
It's just the shields left.
エニグマ駆動。
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh. Alright. We thought it would reflect the damage, but... You know what? We're not gonna question it.
しゃ。エニグマ駆動。俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
ター。 さてと。みんな頑張って。
さあ、ありがとう。やっ。それ。
You know, maybe Randy was right.
行くぜ。
Maybe this entire place is cursed. And that's why all the monsters look like this.
よし。はあ。
ター。
それ。
私の番ね。はあ。
よっしゃ。任せてくれ。エニグマ駆動。
行きます。
Ooh, 50% heal. Wow, okay.
ドライブ開始
We really hope Scott's okay. All alone out there in this cursed land.
先を急ぎましょう
Ew. My parents warned me that bad chests go to Gehenna where they can never speak. That's funny. Oh, we found Scott. Is that who I think it is? Okay, we found one of the couple. Scott. Oh hey, it's you guys. You got here faster than I expected. Yeah, well, we're kinda used to running all over the state at this point. But hey, is this lady one of our tourists? After I made sure she was alive and breathing, I noticed that she had a Calvardian passport. So yeah, I think she's one of the ones we're looking for. How is she holding up? The shock of seeing all these nasty monsters knocked her out cold, but other than that, she seems to be fine. Don't worry, I took care of them. See? Not a scratch on her. Phew, thank goodness you were here, Scott. Meanwhile, we were fighting monsters too. Totally. The support request mentioned a couple, but I do not see the other one anywhere nearby. Could he have ventured deeper inside? And left his girlfriend here? To fend for herself? If that's the case, we need to locate him as soon as possible. He seriously left his lady behind and ran. Can't say he's the shining example of a gentleman. Or wait, maybe he ran to lure the monsters away from her, right? He acted as bait. Maybe. Well, it's possible he had no choice if they were being chased by monsters. I'm going to see if I can wake this lady up before I go any further in. In the meantime, I'd like for you all to press on ahead and start searching for the other one. That shouldn't be a problem. Thanks, Scott. I'm going to continue treating this woman for a little bit longer. Go on ahead without me. I'll catch up with you guys later. To save the day? We're sure? Oh, jeez. Scott, save us. Help. Okay, there is a treasure chest at the back there. Also, this is clearly the wrong way to go. Are these tombstones? They're not, right? Right? Perhaps one day, scholars will finally be able to answer the question. Randy, Orlando. So funny. Oh no, 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 no. Scott, help us. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, no.
バッグを取られた。気をつけろ。これが俺たちの力だ。
クラフト
Oh, energy circle. Interesting. Wonder what that does. Maybe restores our EP? Or CP? Interesting. Another bell here. As you look in the chest, a bright light goes off. Aha! I've got photographic proof. I'm taking this straight to the Crossbell News Service. You quickly close the lid and leave. We don't steal the photo first. Oh, wow. What is this place? It's enormous. I believe this is a ruin referred to as the Sun Fort. Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimated it was constructed at least 500 years ago. Was the other place that we saw at the Moon Palace? Are we making that up? The place looks sturdy as heck. Guess they really knew how to build them in the Middle Ages. Or maybe we're just getting it confused with a play, the Larkin Ciel play. This fort must have seen its fair share of wars, given everything that went on in that era. ... Is everything alright, Tio? Yes, I am fine. It's just, I thought I felt something odd, resonating from within the ruins. Monsters? What do you mean by odd? Well, from the outside, it looks like your everyday centuries-old fort to me. Please do not mind me. I am sure it must have been my imagination. More importantly, we should turn our attention to the tourist. Our search will be much more difficult if he entered these ruins. We do not have time to spare. Right, let's keep moving. Okay, if you say so. Wow, it's so extensive. And that gate, too. Ancient battlefield, underground passage. Oh boy, we love our underground passages. Especially the ones that are actually labyrinths. The water looks too shallow to be for fishing. More vampire bats, yes, yes. We love that Ellie finally got an area effect. And it has such a wide range. We're so happy about it. Ha! Looking for more? You'll never be able to crack my secret compartment. Especially since I can't even figure out how to open the thing. Turn around, please. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, it was even further ahead than we thought. We're not here. Turn around. This looks like some sort of sea monster. Burning Heart. Alright. Everybody's learning new skills lately. Turn around. Oh no! Turn back around. Please take our chest satisfaction survey. Oh, we missed one. Turn around. No! Oh. Use it well, comrade, in rods. We have a new fishing rod. Is there perchance a place to use it? What is this? Why is there just a hole in the wall? It's too small for archers, right? You need the More Chest Messages DLC to view this message. We'd buy it. Oh, jeez. Regular monsters should not be allowed to be that big. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
みんな立て直すぞ。
敵集団撃破し
Oh
ました
boy. We should know better by now. Bad things happen when you run. Nothing over here. Seeing the stark emptiness of the chest, you rethink your actions. You don't end up putting the item back, but it's the thought that counts, right? Absolutely. Admitting you have a problem is the first step to rehabilitation. Totally. Really wish it would stop raining. We really hate the rain. Oh no. It's coming after us.
Yosh! 一気に行くぞ。ちょろいぜ。
Secret entrance? No. Wait. There must be some sort of secret entrance here. What? How do we get to that treasure chest? Okay, it looks like there's a door. So... Huh. Oh. That did not show up on our map, on our mini-map. That's tricky. I'm not actually a chest folk. I'm a mimic. I ate the last group of people who tried to loot me though, so I'm full right now. You can go. Makes us think of, Freerun, right? How she opens treasure chests and they just try to eat her. Inside the chest, you find a smaller chest. Inside that chest is an even smaller chest. Uh-oh. We just wanted to see if there was treasure. Down here. We're guessing that wheel opens the gate to the treasure chest. What we want to know is, how did the guy get so far without getting eaten? How is that possible? Does nobody else find this suspicious? Is this actually all a trap? If a cluttered chest is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what's an empty chest a sign of? A no good thief! Huh. Okay, we think the small yellow line is where we came from. Yeah, because we remember that this part down here was cut off. Okay, so this goes to Old Amorca Road? This just leads back out again? Except there's an unopened treasure chest over here, so we haven't been here before. That item was for Chesley Schoolin. Okay. Oh, there are a lot of treasure chests here. We're not here. You don't see us. Oh no. We chess folk are actually in the middle of a war. I can't give you more items because I'm rationing. Good luck with your quest, though. Thank you. You know what we haven't seen? We have not seen any more of those orange Tamartians, or whatever they are, since the very first monster we fought in here. Which is sad because we accidentally took them out with a team rush before we could analyze them for our notebook. Like, hopefully we get them again? Inside, you find a shirt that reads, I checked this chest twice, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. You decide to not take it with you. I feel like we kind of need it, though, with all this rain. Oldamorica Road again. Oh. Alright. This is the way we came. Okay. So, we went this way and we found Scott. Guess we should have gone up, back into the ruins? Oh, jeez. Instead of down through the gate? Hey, at least we're not lost, right? For once, we're not lost. Can we climb this ladder? Answer's no. Someone, please help me! There he is, Lloyd! Yeah! Oh no! Why is this happening to me? Those are some ugly raptors. Help! Can't anybody help me? Does this seem familiar to anybody else? Goddess, please have mercy! Hold it! Like, we have been in this situation before. Well, talk about impeccable timing. Please explain how this timing is, in any form, impeccable. We're with the Crossbell Police Department. We'll distract the monsters for you, so make a run for it. Okay. We feel like you would just get attacked by more monsters. Whoa! What's with these monsters? They look seriously tough. Look at those teeth. They seem to be different from the usual monsters inhabiting the area. Do you think these could somehow be monsters from ancient times? Well, either way, we'd better not go easy on them. I think it's about time we give these chumps a lesson in pain. Here they come. Does anybody else find it strange? How has this guy made it this deep into the ruins and still managed to evade getting eaten by monsters? Seriously, like, does anybody else find that suspicious?
行きます。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Blade Fang, an ancient reptile monster, increases its strength by roaring. Okay, can't be petrified, and no death blows. Alright. Weak to everything, but especially water and fire. Sure, we can do that. Speed plus 50%. Faints afterwards. That's quite the trade-off right there. Ellie, Lloyd and Tio. Seals enemies and a barrier. Okay, this actually gets 2 of them. Oh, this gets 3 of them. Let's do that.
エリー頼む
ええ任せて
Oh boy. Lloyd's a goner.
はい
Okay. Maybe we heal everybody. It does heal, right? It says it heals on the top line, but the description says it just removes ailments. We're not sure that we want to... Okay, Ellie's coming up, so we'll just have Ellie heal.
ドライブ開始さてと
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Ellie heal. Right? Yeah.
みんな頑張ってお疲れ様でした
俺の番だな
And Randy can attack.
こいつはどうだいはあクリムゾンゲーム
Have we not been in this exact same situation before? With a certain bumbling professor, perhaps. Who somehow managed to traverse those towers unharmed.
任せてくれ
Very weak to water, but not immune to fire.
私の番です思念波増幅サイト来て
And the MVP arrives.
よっしゃ
Well, that didn't do much.
任せて
それ行くぞよっしゃ
Thank you for
私
dodging.
の番です そこです
Wow,
私の
Tio.
番ですガンナーモード起動しますオーバルドライバー出力最大エーテルバスター
Aw, they looked like they were kissing.
私の番ねエニグマ駆動
俺の番だなはあ任せろ
That's it for Ellie's arts.
なんとかなったわね。
Did we defeat them? Phew, that was tougher than I had anticipated. I don't like what we're seeing here. The heck were those things? Dot dot dot. Oh no. You can't be serious. Scott, come save us. Oh no. Oh no. Can't you guys stay down for 1 second? I'm way too beat to think about going another round with those things. This is bad. Really bad. Alright, it's either Scott or Arios. We need to find a way out of this situation. Huh? Oh, it is Scott. And Arios. Wow! Wow. Arios. Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. We cannot believe that. Oh my goodness. We were joking, but hey. What? Hold on just a darn second. What are you even doing here? An awfully cold reception, considering I just saved your lives. I was checking the requests at the guild when I saw Scott headed down here. I'm aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought he might find some help useful. Thank you for saving us, Arios. We appreciate it. To be perfectly honest, we were lucky you arrived. Nah, I ain't buying it. You really expect me to believe you always show up with absolutely perfect timing like that? Don't tell me. You were sitting on the sidelines this whole time, waiting to jump out at the last second, weren't you? I mean, if he was. Maybe he was just testing us, you know? To see if we would need the help. Or if we could finally handle it ourselves. For what it's worth, we don't think Scott would have done any better. I'll leave that to your imagination. He is not helping his case. Hey, are you guys alright? Oh, Scott. It looks like she finally woke up. Yup, not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. Especially you bracers. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Yes, the bracers. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. So they have been there for a while. You took down those insane monsters with one fell swoop. Scott, I really appreciate you looking after me when I fainted. And your skill with that rifle was just... Heart. Wait, honey. Dude, you ran off, okay? Well, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. He's taken, alright? He's engaged. History is doomed to repeat itself. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we all work together to save the tourists, right? I would consider this mission accomplished. Dot dot dot? Something up, Arios? No, it's nothing. I think we should focus on escorting these two back to Amorca Village. Watch our 6th Special Support Section. Understood. Why are we always put at the back? You have my thanks for bringing them back safely, everyone. I was almost done for. Don't mention it, Mr. Goffin. I'm not sure what would have happened if not for Scott and Arios being there, though. Hopefully, those tourists take a nice long nap before doing anything else. On a side note, those bracers are some serious guys. They sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? I can't deny that bracers all seem to have impeccable timing. At least we're able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, but one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and the police worked side by side. Now that it is over, how should we go about reporting this? Good point. What's your call, Lloyd? This definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. I said it before, but if Scott and Arios hadn't been there, I'm not sure if we would have been as successful as we were. I think, this time, we should give them the credit for resolving the request. That won't be necessary. Oh? Arios, Scott. Excuse me, Govan. It seems that your two guests wish to apologize to you. They have reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warning about the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? They don't really need to be so repentant for my sake, but hopefully this was a good lesson for them. Excuse me, Scott. What did you mean by that won't be necessary? Well, I've talked it over with Arios, and we came to a decision. We want the SSS to be the ones to say they completed the request. Interesting. Did I hear you right? Looking back on this case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. That's not true. Since you all were able to go on ahead, that bought me time to look after the lady. And if you hadn't made it to the man in time, I'm not sure if you would have made it. Sure, our results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the SSS was crucial to your request's success. Aww. That's actually really nice. Feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by your rivals, don't you think? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. ... In fact, it appears as if you've all matured a bit since we first crossed paths. Special support section. Especially you, Lloyd. What? Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? Oh, when Lloyd decided to, sacrifice himself? Back then, you decided to recklessly throw away your life, fighting against an unbeatable foe, as if you were some kind of martyr. But this time, you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, it's the fact that you were able to find another way when all hope seemed lost that proves you've grown. Aww. Thank you. It seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbell City and report to the guild. Roger, Arios. Well, Special Support Section, it was a pleasure. I hope we get the chance to work together again someday. Likewise. Aww. Opinions are rising, apparently. I would be lying if I said I expected to hear encouragement from Arios McLean of all people. Tio, don't be rude, but you're right, it was a little peculiar. I wouldn't let it bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. I certainly second that. Special Support Section, thank you once again. I'll be knocking if I need help again. You can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. That was a nice ending. It seems that public opinion of us is indeed rising. Especially if even the bracers are starting to encourage us. And that's saying something, considering how high their standards are. But even so, that's like 2 L's in a row. First with the thefts, and now with this. We're not sure how many more we can handle.